Hi, this is Debz Cooper, Global Stressologist. Welcome to joining me for my video on why do we hold secrets. So I'm currently traveling, and just as I do that, a train goes past. So we've parked up so I can come live to you. So I'd love to know where you are in the world, and if you're watching this live or if you're watching this on a replay. Currently in New Zealand, I can't believe a train goes past. Currently in New Zealand, we are Easter Friday. So if you celebrate Easter, I trust you have a fulfilling Easter. Thanks for joining me. So why do we hold secrets? This is, I'm sure I say this every time, this is an interesting one. And there's different levels, There's different levels of secrets. And then there's your secrets, and then there's other people's secrets. So why do we actually hold secrets? And as I said about the different levels, we do it to protect others, or we do it to protect ourselves. So everybody has secrets. Everybody has secrets hi Ron, thanks for joining. Everybody has secrets. And especially the more I get older, the more you hear about the family secrets of way back when we were not even born, the things that come out. So everyone has secrets. Sometimes I share my secrets at events or private clients, and sometimes I don't. But they are my secrets to keep and share if and when I feel like it. So, like I said, everyone has secrets. Do not think that you are sitting there. Oh, look where I am in the McDonald's car park. Do not think that you have no secrets and you're sitting there high and mighty, because that is an absolute crock of BS. The different levels of secrets are your secrets and others' secrets. So for others, I just want to talk briefly about others. And other people's secrets are not your news to share. They are not your news to share. If you can't hold it in, write it down and burn it. Don't write it down and, for goodness sake, leave it somewhere or put it into your notes on your phone and then leave it. If you really can't hold a secret, write it down and burn that piece of paper if you need to get that stuff out of your head. For me, my mum was a great secret holder. I could always share a secret with her, and she could hold that secret because of her security, private investigating background. So it was great that I could share my secrets with her, and she could hold them and sometimes give me wise advice. Actually, sometimes she'd just give me advice and I wouldn't think it was wise until later on, and now I look back and go, that was actually quite intelligent. But we don't need to tell mum that. Hi mum, if you're watching. I want you to know that when someone shares a secret with you, it is not your news to pass that secret on. It is not your news to pass that secret on. And that's a really important message for people, because we tend to forget that stuff. When they tell you, don't start thinking, oh, I must tell so-and-so. Who's going to value that? Don't think like that. That's not cool at all. So hold space for them, because they obviously value enough to share this information with you. For them to share this information, have that gratitude that they're sharing that with you. And you can ask them, what would you like me to do with this? You can ask them any of these things. What would you like me to do with this? I'm just here listening to you. Would you like some advice on this? But this is not your news to bring into a third party. Now, that is even if they don't say, don't tell anyone this. I've got a secret, don't tell anyone this. Whether they say that or not, it doesn't matter. You must remember, this is not your news to share. Not your news to share. And one of the things I giggle at is, actually be aware when people plug you or poke you or try and get that information out of you. And this is another thing my mum's great at, is before you know it, you've blurted stuff, and what people tend to say is, oh, did you hear about Jane? And Jane's given you a secret, and you just naturally think that they know Jane's secret. And you can go, yes, I did, and you can talk about it. That's not it. Or they go, oh, Jane told me about her job. Does not mean you engage with that person. Does not mean you engage with that person about Jane's news. Even if they poke you, prod you, prompt you, any of those things, you do not go and have that conversation with them. No, 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 no. It is not your secret to share. And if they go, they told me about this. No, 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 no. I don't know if I need to emphasize that anymore, that is not your secret to share. Not at all. Learn the poker face. Oh, no, I hadn't heard that. Listen to the information. Listen to it if you need to, but it is not your news to share. Then the other one is your secrets. And I talked a little bit about your secrets. And your secrets are your secrets. And you would be pretty peeved off if you told a secret to someone and then they passed it on to somebody else. Would you not? I think so. Absolutely. Because I would be. So the reason why do we hold secrets for ours is we do it, like I said, to protect ourselves and to protect others. And another one is when we're backed into a corner. And when I say we're backed into a corner, when we're backed into a corner, a lie can come out. And so when we tell lies, you have to decide afterwards if you're going to confess and when. It's really important because if you tell a lie, it's important for your mindset to go, okay, I'm going to tell these people I've said this, and pick a time when you're going to tell them. Now, when I say this, set a time frame. The longer you leave the lie, the harder it is to live by that lie. And when I say that, if you've told a lie 5 years ago and then you bump into that person, you had to remember that 5 years ago lie and store that into your head until it ever came up again. And you may have thought it's not going to come up again, but trust me, when you tell a lie, it comes up, oh, remember the time you did this, this, and this, or remember the time you said this, this, and this. If you've lied about that, you have to store that in your head. So ensure that you get rid of that lie as quick as you can, because you don't want to be storing anything more in your head about anything that's uninspiring, that's lying, that's in the dark. No. So I find people value you when you're transparent. Now, they may not value at that time. They may go, I didn't want to hear that. And I know often my partner says, oh, Deborah, sometimes you're too honest. But I would rather be too honest or honest than holding that stuff in, because I want to be transparent as possible to help lift the relationship and conversation. So that's me, but I would rather have people who are transparent around me. So when you do confess to the lie, this is really important. When you do confess to the lie that's happened because you are backed into a corner and you said what you need to say to get yourself out, when you do confess to a lie, ensure that you're in a safe place and you've got things around that are safe. So you have to pick the timing for that. Now, there is no perfect timing for this. There's no perfect timing to confess to a lie. But you're better to do it now rather than it come out later and they find out about it. So the key is not to do it at bedtime. Don't lie in bed and go, oh, honey, I meant to tell you. You know that thing I said to you? Well, I lied. Because no one's going to get any sleep. So you have to pick the best time that's good for you to confess to that lie, that porcupine, whatever you want to call it. So when we talk about secrets, I just want to give you an example of a secret. And this is a goodie. This is a great little one. And it actually relates to our Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern. So Jacinda kept a big secret from New Zealand. Now, her secret was that she found out she was pregnant. And when she was pregnant, she wasn't the head of the Labour Party. She then became the head of the Labour Party, and she still had to keep that secret. And then she became the Prime Minister of New Zealand, and she still had to keep that secret. Now, that secret was actually for New Zealand and the world and everybody else. But she could have that secret. It's a different level of secret. She could have that secret to all of us, but she didn't need to have it to her family because she was dealing with that with her family. So she had to keep that secret, which would have been heavy for her to go out there and face New Zealand and all the party leaders for Labour, but that was a big secret for her to keep. And I honoured her for that, because if she had exposed that secret to the public, not her family, but the public, we would have judged and criticised her for that. So be aware of those secrets you keep. You know in your heart and soul why you keep your secrets, and it's okay, because it's you who has to sleep at the end of the day from the secrets you keep or the secrets you give. So I thank her for keeping that secret, because it would have put an element of doubt into a lot of people's minds, and I think she's doing an amazing job. So that's Debz Cooper over and out on Why Do We Hold Secrets. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate this. I will see you next week. Have a fabulous Easter. And if you don't celebrate Easter, have a fabulous weekend. And that's me over and out from Otrahunga, I think. I don't know. There's a McDonald's. I don't know. Thanks very much. Have a great day. We love you. Oh, finding your focus. Thanks, Debs. Have a great day. Bye.